Hi everyone, this is Hugo and welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to finally explore the vehicle to load functionality of the XPeng. So I did got an adapter, a discharge adapter for the XPeng, and I just received it and I will try it, but we have a problem. Let's go. You can see I have here an EV charger, okay, but I made a mistake when ordering it. And let me show you why. Yeah, this is not the European plug. So let me just show you. This is very easy. So this is what connects to the car, and then it has only a plug here that you can just connect something here. So I will try to find something that I can connect here to see if it works or not. But let me show you how this works. So to use this, you just need to come to the car, open the charging lid, take out the cover and connect. And this is it, guys. It's as easy as this. So you just connect the discharge gun in the charging port of the XPeng and you connect whatever you want to the car. It's as easy as this. So thank you for watching. Now, come on, let's go and check some details on these. And by the way, let's check if my Israeli plug works with any device that I have here. Let's try it. So as you can see, so it's connected. It has this. So you should now, if this was an European connector, you just need to put here a device, anything that you wanted to connect, and an extension or whatever, so that you could connect anything to your car and use the battery of your car. Let's try to find something to connect here to see if it works. So guys, as it is Christmas, I found this, and if this doesn't work, it's just some lights that will be broken. So let's connect it here and connect. Wow, it works! Vehicle to load. This is why vehicle to load exists. So if you want to put some Christmas lights in your car, now you have this option. Okay? See, it works. So now you know. You just need to buy the correct adapter, okay? Make sure that you buy the correct adapter and you can put Christmas lights in anywhere in your home. But let's check inside the car what is given in terms of information. So inside the car, as you can see, it shows power supply in progress. So it's more or less the same image that you get from when you are charging the car, but currently you see that the car is providing energy to the outside. And as you can see, my lights, Christmas lights, already took out 100 meters of range. But this is what you can do. So you can stop the power supply. You can check what you are providing in terms of energy. So I provided 0.1 kilowatts. It's currently using 230 volt system with 0.5 amperes, and it has a limit of 20%. Okay, so let me go here to the car settings. Let's go here to charging and discharging and power supply. And here is where you can define some things, basically just this power limit. So you can define that the system will use energy up to 65% of your battery. When it reaches 65% of your battery, the car will disconnect any equipment that is connected to the car and taking energy. So basically this is just for you to safe keep at least part of your battery for driving your car. So usually it comes with 20%. So below 20%, the car will not use vehicle to load functionality. Okay? So this is the only thing that you can configure in your car for the vehicle to load. Okay, and again, this is what you will see. So the car is providing energy. As you can see on the animation, it shows also here on the dashboard. You can see your battery level, external power supplied value. So it didn't give anything because you see that it is very slow. This is what it's being given. So the amount of power that it's being given to those lights in the car. Okay, so it's as simple as this. And when you are done, you just need to unplug it and store it inside your car. In my case, I will store it inside the box because I will have to return it and get a proper European one.
So guys, this is it. I just made this video, very quick video, as you could see, to show how vehicle to load works. But just to end the video correctly, let me give you a couple of details on what you can do with this. So this is vehicle to load. So this is not intended to power a grid. So there is other functionalities like vehicle to grid, vehicle to home. And in case of the XPeng, as the power output is limited to 3.3 kilowatts, it's not meant to connect to a grid in your house or to an inverter inside your house to power the full house completely. Okay, so this is useful mainly for providing energy to specific equipments. You can imagine, like for instance, taking your car to a camping trip and then using that functionality to just connect a device and power a light or something like that, or a couple of devices that do not reach the peak power that is possible, that is the 3.3 kilowatts, and then use that energy in that camping trip. Okay, so again, vehicle to load provides this functionality. So there is nothing that says that you cannot connect any other thing, but it is limited in power output, and you need to take these in consideration so that you don't stress out your battery in the car. Okay, so this is it, guys. I don't know if you are using vehicle to load much or not. If so, please leave in the comments what you feel about the functionality. If you are using, if you already got this charge adapter for your car, and where did you bought it. This one, I got it from AliExpress, and unfortunately I got it wrong. It was my mistake, but I will then get another one for European so that I can use it fully in my car. So guys, thank you very much again for being here. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.